World political leaders and religious leaders calling for peace and de-escalation in the Middle East after a wave of deadly attacks. The bloodshed has heightened fears of broader conflict during the convergence of Ramadan, Passover, and Easter. Imtiaz Tyab reports from Tel Aviv.
It was chaos on the streets of Israel's largest city. This surveillance video shows a white car racing down Tel Aviv's popular seafront before flipping over. Police then opened fire, killing the driver, who's been identified by Israeli police as a Palestinian citizen of Israel.
Well, this is as close as Israeli police will allow us, but I can see investigators trying to piece together what happened.
An Italian man, Alessandro Perini from Rome, was killed, and 5 other British and Italian tourists were injured. A few hours earlier, 2 British-Israeli sisters were killed in a shooting near an Israeli settlement in the occupied West Bank. Their mother seriously injured, the suspected Palestinian gunman still at large. The attacks come amid soaring tensions which saw Israel bomb the Gaza Strip early on Friday and sites deep inside Lebanon. The Israeli strikes come after a barrage of rockets were fired from inside Lebanese territory into northern Israel on Thursday, the biggest flare-up there since 2006. The rocket attacks from both Lebanon and Gaza followed 2 consecutive nights of Israeli raids on the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Soldiers were filmed inside beating Palestinians with batons and the butt of their rifles, triggering fury across the region. Although Friday prayers at Al-Aqsa, known to Jews as the Temple Mount, passed largely without incident, this weekend devotees from the 3 faiths will converge on Jerusalem's Old City to mark Easter, Passover, and Ramadan, as worshippers pray a fragile peace will hold over the holiday period.
Now, this week's spiraling violence follows months of political unrest inside Israel, with mass protests against Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his extreme far-right government's plans to overhaul the judiciary, protests which are set to resume tonight. For CBS Saturday Morning, Imtiaz Tyab, Tel Aviv.